is to look at which pages are not indexable, because that can be very telling if there's an issue. Like, because I think a lot of the times we assume like, oh, all the pages that you want to rank for are indexed, right? So we just look there and we don't think about looking at what's not indexable, and that can be very telling because there's been times where we find scary things there. The next thing I would look for is like duplicate content, especially if it's local SEO. I work with a lot of like multiple location businesses. So, and they are often the ones that have that issue the most. So I look and make sure like, hey, is there any duplication? Another thing I look for is if there's any lorem ipsum text, like that is being indexed, because you would be surprised by how often that is still happening. And it's not something that I think everyone checks for, because it's another thing. It's such an easy thing to not have wrong on your site that we overlook it a lot of times. So I check for that specifically.